This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. And the Pirates will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Groupers' offense will be first on the attack. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make the...
And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball, going to be a turnover. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get swarm to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Hauser. Throws to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This drive will open from the 15. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got the 1st down and more. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Groupers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Now the toss. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They punted away on 4th down. He's got it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the left. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just out. It's a seam wide open. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Hauser. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ECU.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run it from the gun. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. The groupers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. On the move to his left. On the move, he fires. Got his man. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. To the air, it's Hauser. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Got some room headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Pirates are on the move. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the 1st half of the home team.
This drive will open from the 15. On the option. He'll toss it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
From the gun, the ground game. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. And the groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. fires it down the seam. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Pirates! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. He breaks a tackle. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the pitch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the groupers send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Out of the gun, the inside give. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Hauser. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Touchdown, East Carolina. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chain. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pressure coming. He'll get rid of it. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Hauser. Going deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And that is no good, because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. And the groupers will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going to the run to start this second half. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Pirates have a lot of options on second and inches. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark it.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Back to throw, it's Hauser. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Gives it on the option. Runs through the tackle. Oh, out of space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, ECU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing, and because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500, and let's see where this team can go.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the ground, it's Craig. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here comes the option. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll ride his man on the option. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the groupers will call on their punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. So now it's second and long. Scanning the field, it's right. Skips away from pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And the returner will be dragged down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Heaves it on the run. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll do it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The groupers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. They'll leave it with him. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got his man on the right. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's right. Bringing the heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Jenkins. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big 4th downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them, you know the ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same page. 4th down, no problem.
And the Pirates back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And that's a long way to throw the football. When you throw that comeback, it's all the way out wide. Nice job by the corner seeing it. The receiver looks like he's running a vertical route, but then sets it down. He stays right there.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
And with that drive, you start to get excited. You start to think about the bounce back from a week ago. Went on the road, tough loss. You get to come back home, and this team has really been a different team today. Nice performance after a heartbreaking loss last week.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The running back takes his track off right tackle here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the groupers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Cradles it at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Dropping back, it's right. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Riles. Wide open space. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Pirates have it with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he'll race it to the house. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out